Okay, so it's been 3 months. 3 months since Clara, Oswin Oswald flew off to the great big diner in the sky, and soon it'll be time for someone new to join the Doctor on his travels. But being a companion can be a daunting experience for first-timers, so here are our top 10 tips for travelling with the Time Lord. First things first, take your phone. No modern Doctor Who companion can be without, and after a bit of doctorly degree pokery, you'll be able to call people across time as well as space. Hello Mum, yes, I'm at the end of the universe, which means you and all humanity and the Earth itself are all dead. What? No? Oh, please stop crying. Just make sure you turn off your data roaming, otherwise your bill will be bigger than an Absorbalovian at an all-you-can-absorb buffet. Pack a versatile and practical capsule wardrobe. Remember, you'll be visiting a variety of climates and gravities, and you'll definitely get covered in alien goo at some point, so only bring machine washable clothes. Items to avoid include mini skirts, space pyjamas, sparkly catsuits, man skirts and suggestive caveman outfits. Keeping fit is vital in the battle for all that's right and true and good in the universe. Remember to warm up fully before engaging in any corridor sprints or desperate Dalek dashes. In training, focus on explosive off-the-line running power and ankle-strengthening weight work. Sprained ankles belong in the 1960s, ladies. Projection. Projection is the new screaming. Gone are the days of screaming at sea devils, moaning at Morbius and wailing at weed creatures. Unless being killed by a freaky death raven, in which case, have a good old scream. But no, modern companions need to practice proper projection so they can clearly shout, all together now, from the diaphragm, Doctor! 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 A quirky family or home life is desirable but not essential. Do you have a down-to-earth mum, a hot son or an adorable grandparent? Would they love an unscheduled trip to Metropolis 3, Alphavum Atraxis or Clom? If they're really good, they could get a spin-off. Bear that in mind. Oh, and on the subject of families, dump your boyfriend or girlfriend before you leave. Otherwise they'll die horribly. Probably several times. And even if they do come back, that's a lot of expensive counselling in the future. Get stuck in. Culture shock is a common side effect of travelling with the Doctor. But in the words of the Ninth, you can't just read the guidebook, you've got to throw yourself in. Eat the food, use the wrong verbs, get charged double and end up kissing complete strangers. And don't worry about the lingo, the TARDIS translation circuits will sort that out. Most of the time. Try not to fall in love with the Doctor. Whilst he might be very fond of you, in the words of one of his wives, loving the Doctor is like loving the stars themselves. You don't expect a sunset to admire you back. At worst, you could get trapped in a parallel universe, and he's not going to make a meta-crisis Doctor for everyone. You've been warned. He's not your boyfriend. You dumped your boyfriend, remember? So you wouldn't die, repeatedly? If you get told to stay in the TARDIS and not wander off, ignore this advice. The B-plot needs you. You blundering off and falling into a Zygon nest, or getting menaced by an unseen Dalek brings energy and variety to the plot. As Doctor Who's creator Sidney Newman said, the show needs a kid to get into trouble, make mistakes. That's you. Who knows, you might even get a Doctor Light adventure. If you do, always turn left and don't blink. Duh. Finally, and most importantly, prepare to have your mind blown. You're one of the privileged few who get to see the whole of time and space, everything that ever happened or ever will. Have a few ideas about where and when you want to go, but never take it for granted. Don't eat pears and don't be lasagna. Go forward in all your beliefs and, well, you know the rest. Good luck, my dears! So what advice would you give to the next lucky person travelling with the Doctor? Let us know in the comments below or on Twitter at DW The Fan Show. Bye!